It's Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. We've driven up here north of Ketchum to Galena Lodge. We've driven about a mile and a half past the lodge up on Forest Road 189 to this end of the trail here, or end of the road. And we're going to leave on the Gladiator Creek Trail and head up the hill and look over the saddle into the east fork of the west fork of the Salmon River and try to climb Gladiator Peak today. We think it's about 2.5 miles to the summit, and I don't know how many elevation. We'll let you know later. Anyway, good morning. It's going to be a great day. Well, we've just been hiking for a little while. We've come walking up on this part of what's the Galena Grinder bicycle trail here at Galena Lodge. And we're looking back over the Smoky Mountains over there. You can see Savior's Peak and some of the other Smokies. This is the trail looking down here. We reached the junction where we're going to leave this trail and head on the Gladiator Pass Trail. We haven't been hiking much in the last week because it was so smoky, but it's a little better today, so we thought we'd come out and give it a try.
You're so close.
So we're in this upper basin up here. We've almost reached the saddle at 9,800 feet. That is Gladiator Peak up there. The saddle is right up there. It is pretty smoky still. We're just going to keep moving along here. And we'll probably stop at the saddle and have a snack and figure out if it's worth going on. Well, we've reached the saddle here between Gladiator Creek and the west fork of the east fork of the Salmon River. See, it's quite smoky. Just barely see Castle Peak out there in the distance. Southern white clouds. This is the northern range of the Boulder Mountains. Everything this way is white clouds after we get down to the drainage down there in Germania Creek. Can't see the sawtooths today, it's too smoky. We are at the summit of Gladiator Peak. 10,242 feet. Look over there, you can see the road to Galena Summit. You can actually almost see Galena Lodge way down there. It has gotten quite smoky. Pretty proud of Becky for making it. She wasn't feeling too spiffy because of the smoke. Unfortunately, there's just not much to see today. I'm not even sure you can hear me because of the wind. Back around looking at the white clouds, there's Castle Peak again. We left our packs down below because we just didn't want to carry them up here because it was so smoky and windy. Sometimes it's like this at the top of peaks, sometimes it's nice. And you could sit up here for hours, which we've done. But today, I don't think we're going to spend very long. That's back looking to the south, back toward Ketchum. It is really smoky. Well, we're back off the top. It's gotten a little better actually. The blue sky's come up a little bit. We just had a little snack over there underneath the trees, and it was a nice little walk up here. So here we are back on the Gladiator grinder part of this trail after we came back off of the Gladiator Pass trail, which was quite steep. This is much more at grade because this is for the bicycle riders who ride up here at Galena Lodge. And we'll just be wandering around and back to the truck here in 15 minutes or so. Been a fun day. It's been much less smoky as we've gotten on down there. Anyway, it has been much bluer than when we started this morning or when we were at the summit, so I guess timing's everything. It's gotten much better since we've come down. Well, we're back at the truck after our hike to Gladiator Peak. It turned out it was just over 5 miles, 5.15 miles, and 2,600 feet vertical. And almost all of that was on the trail, the Gladiator Pass trail. The grinder trail down here doesn't gain a lot of elevation, so it was very steep. It was still worth it. It was a nice trail. Nice peak. It was smoky. It has gotten much better since we've been down here, but overall, good day.